Hey guys, welcome back to another quick informed video. In today's video, we're talking about Cricket Wireless and some of the iPhone deals that they have. So they have this big mega sale going on. Talk about Samsung, Motorola, and more, but they also have some iPhone deals. I'm gonna talk about two of them. Talking about the SE 2020 version, and of course, I believe it's gonna be an iPhone XR and 11. So it's gonna be some ways that you can get this phone for a really good price. So it says free next day shipping, no activation fees online. So I believe with Cricket Wireless, when you activate the phone at store, they charge you, I believe, $25 to activate, plus maybe a SIM card. But if you do it online, it's basically most of it's free. So as you can see, here's some of the deals. But if we go to shop and then we go to phones, you will see that here they are. So here's we're gonna kind of go down the row. So iPhone XR, still a really good phone in 2022. So it says get iPhone XR 64 gigs for $50. You might be saying, how do I get $50? Well, we gotta read the fine print. It says when you pay for 3 months of the $60 a month plan today, does not require, looks like, well, we're about to see if it does require, it does require you to switch. So here's some of the caveats or requirements. So remember, to get this phone for $50, which is still a good phone. I believe the XR goes for about $300, $300 to $400. I believe, yeah, $300 to $400. So it's still a pretty good price. So you have to pay 3 months of service. So if you think about it, if you're going to be using Cricket Wireless, either way, you're going to use this service. So think about it, you're paying 3 months ahead. So might be a nice chunk, but like I said, you're gonna pay that. You're gonna use the service either way. Think about it, first month it's for the service either way. So it says get iPhone XR for 64 gigs for $50. So pay 3 months of service plus the $50 plan, plus you have to switch over. So like I said, it's not that bad. It's $180 for the service plus taxes, and then plus the phone is $50, you know. So was that 130? So, or I mean, sorry, 230. So $230. It's still, you know, you're saving compared to 300 plus service, which is really nice price. They do have it in black. So like I said, here's the different choices. If you're new, you can, and you're switching, you can get it for that price. If you're a current customer, I'm switching a line to Cricket, or I want a new number. See, the phone retails for $400. So wow, so it's $400. So like I said, for about, what I say, $230, you're still saving quite a bit of money with this promotion either way. So new, let's say you're a new customer, you want a new number, you cannot get this promo. You have to switch from a competing carrier. It has to be somebody that's not AT&T related. So it can be Boost Mobile, it can be Metro, any other carrier but AT&T, or anybody that uses AT&T's network. So said new line, switch, 3 months of service. So you have to pay 3 months of their $60 plan. Can't be anything cheaper. You will get this for $50, which is a pretty good price. Let's see what's still good with it. 6.1 inch, 12 megapixel camera, 64 gigs of internal storage. Like I said, the XR is still a really good phone for the price, even at that price. So it's pretty good. The A12 Bionic chip, so we know that. I believe the screen on this one was a lot lower resolution, but still you can shoot 4K, portrait mode, f1.8, true depth camera. So it's pretty cool. Let's go to the next one real quick. Now we're talking about the iPhone 11. This is the more expensive one of the three we're talking about today. So same thing, switch and save. Get iPhone 11 64 gigs for $100, so $50 more than the other one. But remember, the phone does cost more than the 11 or than the XR. When you pay 3 months, so same thing, you have to pay $180 worth of service on the $60 plan. Let's see, do they have it? Nope. It looks like it's only for the 64 gig model. You can get it in black, white, or the red one. I honestly would get the red one. That's real nice. So let's just say I would get the red one, right? So 64 gigs, pick the color. Currently I have all three in stock. If you're, like I said, if you're new, you have to switch over and pay 3 months of service to get this deal. Like I said, if you're doing a new number, the phone is $500, which is what the phone retails for. So that's quite a bit of savings there. So So you get it for $280, I believe is. I'm just randomly doing that math in my head, but like I said, $180 for service. Yeah, plus $100 of for the phone, you know. So yeah, $280. There we go. Jeez, I don't know why. But like I said, this is a good phone. The XR has one camera. The 11 has two cameras. But it basically the 11 and the XR look identical, except for the rear cameras, really. So that's not bad at all. Like I said, let's look at some of the features. Different colors. Like I said, still 6.1 inch LCD screen. The wide and then the ultra wide camera. It does have 4K video, night mode. Good chip, I believe, is an A13 Bionic chip. Yeah, so here we go. 12 megapixel camera, 6.1 inch screen, 10 hours of battery. But like I said, I believe it is the A13 Bionic chip. Yep, the A13 Bionic chip, there it is. So not bad at all. You're getting a more upgraded chip than the XR. So for the extra $50, it's definitely worth it in my eyes, you know. Next one and last one, we're going to talk about the cheapest of all of them that you can get with this current promotion. Just go back a little bit. And it's going to be the SE, which is kind of, let me tell you about this deal. It'd be better if it was free. So let's talk about this deal. The iPhone SE, remember, it's about the same as the 11. Just because of the chip, I believe it's $50. The phone is a lot smaller. The other ones come in at 6.1 inch. This one starts, I believe, is at 4.8 inch. So remember, to get this deal, you have to switch over to Cricket Wireless. You have to pay 3 months of the $60 monthly plan. You can only get the 64 gig. You can get the 128 or 256. They do come in the black, the white, and the red, all in stock. New customer, you have to switch over to Cricket Wireless and the promotion. So $50. You might be saying, well, isn't the XR $50 with the same promotion if I would pay the same amount? But yes, remember the 11 is a bigger screen, but a bigger battery, definitely bigger battery. But the or should I say the SE does only have the A13 Bionic chip, but the XR has A12, so you're getting a newer chip. It's basically the same chip as the 11, just a smaller body is what they did with the SE. So I'm gonna tell you this much, guys, with me having all three phones, the SE is nice that it has the newer processor, but the battery does suck on it pretty bad. Just because it has a stronger processor, you know, just the battery size on it is a little weaker. Now remember, the screen size is smaller, so yeah, 4.7 inch screen. Does have 12 megapixel camera, 64 gigs of internal storage, does shoot in 4K and everything, the A13 Bionic chip. But like I said, the battery is a lot smaller. That was the issue that I was having with mine. I've of course sold it and got the 12 and then got the 13. But it's definitely, it has newer technology, I would say, compared to the XR for the same $50. But if you want a bigger screen and don't mind being, you know, on a lower chipset like the A12 versus A13, I would say go with the 11 because, you know, the 4.7 inch screen is smaller. Now, if you don't care about the screen size, then go with the SE 2020. But the real answer would be, for an extra $50, you can get an 11 and basically have both, the best of both worlds. So that's what I would recommend. So let me know in the comments below what you think. Do you think this promotion is good with Cricket Wireless? Are you thinking about switching Cricket Wireless? Like I said, you can switch to them. This promotion just has to be from a non-AT&T subscriber, or AT&T subscriber, or anybody who uses their service. So check them out. Thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe. A lot more videos coming your way. Got some business ideas and actually doing them now, so that's why I've been kind of slacking a little bit, but a lot more content coming your way, guys. Thank you so much.